Halina po kayo, mag-exercise muna po tayo kahit 30 minutes man lang.
Hi, welcome back to Priority One. I'm Alexis. Good to have you with us again. And today, as you see, we will be performing some chair-based exercises. Chair-based is a great workout. It's a terrific option for people who may have trouble standing, weakness, pain in the back, in the hips, in the knees. If you've had an injury and you're a little hesitant to stand, join us for our chair-based exercises. And you'll see that today we are joined by Deb, my friend Deb in the blue over here on my right. And again, you might remember Marie from a previous episode. Marie is back with us today with our chair-based exercises. So let's go ahead and have a seat. And you'll want a chair, if you're using a chair at home, you're going to want, as you'll see here, we have simple folding chairs. The key to it is that we have a hard-based chair. We want a hard seat. So while we have a little bit of a cushion, we do want to make sure that maybe you're using a kitchen chair. You're using something that has a hard seat to it. And you'll see to my sides, if you're interested, Deb and I will be showing you some weighted exercises, and if you've been with us before, then you'll know that we're using simple soup cans. The soup can average is about 1 pound, so you don't need to go out and invest in any additional weights. Head to your kitchen, grab a couple of cans, and join us. And Marie will be performing the exercises today without weight, so you'll see that you have the option of either one. It's whatever works for you. Now, when we think about proper seating in our chair, we want to be sitting centered in our chair so our hips feel secure and our feet are flat on the ground. So we'll see we're aiming to have a nice 90-degree angle right here at the knee. And if you're comfortable with it, let's try and rely upon the spine for stability as opposed to the back of the chair. So you'll see here I have the back here available to me, but I'm going to try and use my torso to keep steady. We're going to start from the ground up, but before we do anything, let's put those shoulders back and over the hips, allowing for a free flow of oxygen and air. We're thinking about opening up the lungs, opening up the heart. So roll those shoulders back and drop that shoulder girdle low. And again, keep those shoulders right over that hip joint. Okay, let's take a look at our feet. We're going to start from the ground up. So as we come down to the floor, we are going to keep those toes on the floor. Let's raise the heels up. As we touch, keep those toes down on the floor, and you'll see we are raising them up. We have 5, 4, warming up the calf muscles, 3, 2, and 1. Let's reverse the action. Keep your heels on the floor and pull those toes up. Good. Here we're warming up the shin, thinking about what we call the tibialis muscle. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now, without watching your feet, let's switch them on and off to wake up the brain a little bit. Keep one toe on the floor and one heel on the floor. Switch and switch. Good. Heel, toe. Excellent. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, with one foot on the floor, bring the other one out. And circle all about. Make a big circle with that toe and in the opposite direction as we warm up that ankle joint. And let's place that foot on the floor, pick the other foot up, and draw some circles with that big toe. I can hear the creaking in my ankles now. Let's get those creaks out. Some circles in both directions. Excellent. Okay, as we work up the body and we work into the knee, let's warm up the knee a little bit. Let's tap that heel forward and bring it back to flat. Touch the heel and flat. Heel, flat, heel, flat. Good. Keep that body nice and steady. And just continue to smile. Smile and the world smiles with you, right? And we want to be thinking about feeling that thigh muscle right here at the top of the leg. Good. Let's give it a little bit more momentum. A little bit more. Here we go. Fast and fast. We have 5, 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Good. Keep them right here and start your march. March. And here we want to be thinking about keeping that torso tall and steady. So try to keep the torso right where it is and let this activity, let this march stem from your legs. Try not to lean forward. Pick them up a little higher if you can. 5, 4, 3, keep your march, ease it up. Okay, let's point the toe, just as we did before. We're gonna point that toe out in front and tap the toe, just like we tapped the heel. Warm up that shin. Follow me when you're ready. Toe forward. In 3, 2, 1. Toe, 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 toe. Perfect. 5,
4,
and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. March it out. March. Good. Knees up. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax that march. Good. Nice, easy march. Knees are low. Let's work up and into the hips. Let's open up the hip girdle here. We're going to take one foot out and in, and out and in. Pick up with this when you're ready. Use any foot you like. I'm going to use my right, tapping out to the side. In 3, 2, 1. Open and in. Open and in. Out, in, and out, in, and out. In, and 5. In, and 5. In, and 4. In, and 4. In, 3. In, 3. In. 2 more. In, 2. In, and 1. And in, and 1, and done. March. March. Good. Okay, now let's think about the outside of that hip a little bit more. Let's come back to our heel taps. Let's take our heel taps and go to the imaginary corners of that square.